Dear students of class 8, how are you? Welcome to the online class arranged by the authority of Dr. Khastagir, Govt Girls High School, Chottogram. Dear students of class 8, hope you all are well, fine, by the grace of the Almighty. I'm also fine. Before going to the class, I want to introduce myself. I am Biplobi Paul, senior teacher, Dr. Khastagir, Govt Girls High School, Chottogram. Dear learners, I hope you are enjoying the regular classes and also the online classes. Today we are going to attend an online class. This class is an English class for the students of class 8. I hope you will enjoy my class. Today I will discuss with you a very important portion of grammar. It is voice change. I think all of you are acquainted with this item, voice change. Can you tell me what is voice change? Because before it, voice change is already has been discussed. So I think you all know and you can note down what is voice. Voice is the form of verbs which indicates whether the subject does something or something is done by the object. That is, sometimes the subject is active, it or he actively plays the role, and sometimes something is done by the subject. So we can say subject voice is of two types, active and then passive. Okay, dear learners, now I want to declare the topic. It is voice change. Today I want to discuss with you the voice change of interrogative sentence. I think all of you know what is interrogative sentence. A sentence which asks a question to someone is called an interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence is of two types. I think you know it. We have already discussed in the classroom. One is yes no question, and yes no question starts with auxiliary verbs. Look, it is a interrogative sentence. You note down this in your notebook. I want to discuss this type of voice change today with you. The first one, number one, do you see the wall clock? The answer will be yes or no. So we can say that it is an yes no question. After discussing yes no question, I will discuss the brace questions. Okay? So at first, note down this sentence. Do you see the wall clock? When you will change the voice of it, you have to find out subject. Here, you is subject and see is verb. You is subject, see is verb. Then it is object. What will be the passive form of it? Can any one of you say? Yes. For this, if there is do or does, you have to add or place am, is, are in front of the object. The object is wall clock, so the answer will be is. Is the wall clock seen by you? Is the wall clock seen by you? It is passive. It is passive. You know, voice is of two types, active and passive. From active, we have to make it passive. Sometimes from passive, we have to make it active. So when we see do or does, you have to write according to the object, am, is, are. Here, the object will be subject. According to the change of voice rule, it will be is the wall clock. What will be the form of main verb? It will be past participle form. Is the wall clock seen by you? Is the wall clock seen by you? Then number two. Did she solve the problem? Did she solve the problem? Did she solve the problem? At first you try to write the passive form. Then I will help you. Here you see, this is subject, this is verb, and this is object. Look, at the beginning of the sentence, did auxiliary verb is used. If it is did, you have to write down according to the subject, was or were. Here, the object is in singular form. So you have to write was. In front of it, you have to write was. It is active and we are making it passive. The passive will be was the problem. Was the problem solved by her? You know, object will be subject. This is subject, verb, object. And at the time of making passive form, the object will be subject. So here you see, was the problem solved by her? Was the problem solved by her? You must put question mark at the end of the question sentence, okay? Then number 3. Then number 3. I think you have noted down these 2 sentences. Can you see 4 sentences? And now I am writing another yes/no question. Number 3. Will the teachers teach us today? Will the teachers teach us today? What is the passive form? What is the passive form of this sentence? You see, will. It is a modal auxiliary verb. So, when you will see modal auxiliary verb, you have to write down that modal auxiliary verb and you have to add be. The answer will be, here us is object. The answer will be will we be. You can say write will or shall. It will be wise to write down of will, shall we be taught. The past participle form of teach is taught. T-I-U-G-S-T. Shall we be taught? Shall we be taught by teachers today? Today is not object, it is an extension or a verb. It will be not changed. Shall we be taught by the teachers today? Today will be the same. There will be no change of this word. You must put question mark. Okay? Note down the sentences. Then, number 4. Here the answer will be shall we. For shall, we are writing here shall for we. Shall we be taught by the teachers today? Then number 4. Then number 4. 4 will be who does the work? Look, it is not the base question. It will be 4. Who does the work? This is the base question. When the question is WH, then we have to follow a little bit different rule. The passive form of the sentence will be, for whom we have to bring. Do you know what we have to bring? By whom. The passive form will be, for whom we have to bring by whom. By whom. Here the word is object. But as it is question sentence, we have to write auxiliary verb before the object. For thus I told you before, we have to bring is. By whom is the work done? By whom is the work done? By whom is the work done? Then number 5, and the WH question. Number 5, and the WH question. What do you want? What is not who. What do you want? What do you want? It is not a yes no question. It is WH question because WH word is added in the beginning of the sentence. Here, like the other interrogative sentence, what will not be changed? We'll write the passive form is what is. What is wanted by you? What is wanted by you? What is wanted by you? When we'll change voice of interrogative sentences, then we must keep the sentence in interrogative form. For this, what is written in the beginning? Then is. What is wanted by you? What is wanted by you? Dear students, I think you have noted down these 5 sentences with 5 passive form and understood the interrogative sentences. Now I am writing you some sentences for doing it by yourself, knowing the rules of interrogative sentence. But here you must keep in mind the rules of changing voice. At first you will keep in mind. Then following these rules, you will change these sentences. But one thing, you will follow it here. As it is interrogative sentence, you have to put down auxiliary verbs in the beginning of the sentence. And all other rules will be the same as the passive, as the assertive sentences, changing of passive voice. Okay? And now, note down other 5 sentences. You will do it yourself. All these are in active form. You will make it passive. All these are in active form. You will make it passive. Note down these sentences. Can they help you? 1 it will be, or you can write 6. Can they help you? It is a yes no question. Can they help you? Number 7 will be, I am writing active voices, you will make them passive. Have the boys helped helped Rahim. Then number 8, who has woven the cloth? You know the rule of WH questions passive voice. Who has woven the cloth? Then number 9, why do people speak English? Why do people speak English? Then last one, number 10. When they will finish the word. When they will finish the word. When will they finish the word? When will they finish the word? This is for homework. Following the rules of passive voice of interrogative sentence, you will change these sentences into passive. You also practice a lot from your books, from your English paper books. It will help you to have a clear idea on the change of interrogative sentence, change of passive voices of interrogative sentence. Okay, dear students, I think we have noted down these sentences, these 5 sentences from 6 to 10 for homework. This grammar is very important for all classes because we use passive form of sentences in our day-to-day life. Suppose we can say, this lesson is taught. You can say, madam, this lesson is taught. It is in passive form. I can ask you, is the lesson taught? This is a passive form. So passive form is very important in our day-to-day life conversation. For this, you have to learn how to change passive verbs correctly. Okay, dear learners, that's all for today. I think you will practice passive voices at home and show us when we are in the classroom. Okay, thank you all for participating in the class and see you again.